Hi guys, Buddy Gamer here, hope you're well, and today we're going to be doing some more Forza 7. I'm going to be getting involved in the Forza Drivers' Cup again, just to try and get that out of the way. We're on a big push for 1,000 subs, so if you wouldn't mind just hitting that subscribe button, you'd be doing me a massive favour, and hopefully you can be integrated as part of the community and have as much fun as everyone else does. With that said, I'm going to get in and just have a quick look actually, because I've got the message centre here, reward. Regulation, your driver tires appeared in 16 races. It's always nice to get a bit of money when you're not online. So let's go straight into the Drivers' Cup. I can't actually remember where I was within the Drivers' Cup. So let's see what we've completed. So we could do Sports GT, Mazda Spec, I'm not sure. IndyCar could be quite frustrating. Basically, I'm trying to complete this in the quickest way possible. That's the idea. Quickest way possible. I'm not really interested in getting the most enjoyment out of the career mode, because I enjoy like teaching people in lobbies and driving in lobbies and the clean racing that you get from player to player. So it's more just about trying to get through. But autocross, not really a fan of autocross. Let's go with that one. Just might as well pick it.
Vehicle trappings and a V12 engine. These are cars that could be aggressive and blistering around the track, but still look posh enough to tell the world that you're either a tuxedoed spy or secretly a billionaire superhero.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Although I didn't see the Audi e-tron there, which was the billionaire superhero, I believe. Hey, Bob Millie. How you doing? Jimmy Anderson, thank you for joining. How are you? Hope you're well. Just going to be doing a bit of the Forza Drivers' Cup just to get it out of the way, because otherwise I'll never complete it and I'll end up moving on to another game. So might as well do it. Where are you guys from? Even with the Xbox One X, it still takes forever to load. Here we go. So what I have been doing is dropping the difficulty, because that way I just get through it nice and quick. In other news, I bought a new brake mod, and it's actually really good. It's a from Sweden. What's it like in Sweden at the moment? Hang on, I'll carry on with what I was saying. It's really good, this brake mod. It has hey Track, how you doing, buddy? Oh, look at that. Yeah, so it's the new brake mod is instead of it being the normal hard natural rubber. It's like a polyurethane rubber, I believe. This car has got absolutely no tune on it. What's it like in Sweden at the moment, Jimmy? I'm good, Track. How are you? Again, I don't have any cookies today. I'm trying to lay off them. Trying to lose a bit of fat over the next coming months. Go. Oh, it didn't give me good drift for that. That was like a power slide. Why are you depressed, Track? What's up, man? Come on. Speak to Muddy. Muddy will try cheering you up. What's wrong, my friend? Remember guys, if you're watching and you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We are on a push to the big 1k, and I'd love you guys to be within that first 1k. Oh mate, don't be depressed about it. Nothing, no test in this life. Hey Robin PM, how you doing? No test in this life is worth being depressed about, mate, because once you've taken it, there's no changing about it. And do you know what? There's no point in worrying about something that you can't change at that moment in time. What you can do is, if you think you've done that badly, you look at it and reset. It is not the end of the world, mate. It's not the end of the world. So don't worry about it too much. There is always another way around things, mate. And if you do have to reset a history test, you have to reset a history test. Don't get depressed, mate. It's not the way to be. I'm good, thank you. I'm good, Robin. Sometimes life throws you curveballs, track, and I'm sure you're strong enough of a person to see the value of them. There's a value. There's always a value in failure, or not even failure. In coming up a little bit short, because if you're always good at something and you're always prepared for something, you never get to really test what you're all about. Whereas if you're not ready for something and you fail at it, or you don't quite get where you want to be, it's on you to make that better, and that is a real test of your own character. So I'm sure you'll come out the other end, track, and you'll be like, do you know what? That mark is not representational of what I can do. I can do better than that. I know I can do better than that. And I'm going to be so much more ready the next time they spring this crap on me. Where are you from, Robin? We've got Jamie from Sweden. We've got Track from, oh, I can't remember. Is it Croatia? You're from, Track? Hey Architect, how's it going, man? Latvia. Right, now that race is done, I'll catch up. But bad mark starts like a chain reaction with my parents being mad, and destroy a relationship with my parents, and you're sitting in my room eating ice cream while whole box and watching anime. Mate, sometimes you need a day of sitting in your room eating ice cream and watching anime. There is nothing wrong with that. And do you know what? Your parents, if they love you, then they'll understand that failure is not failure. It is just a test of character, and to see how you come back after not getting what you want or what they want. So don't worry about it. I mean, do worry about it as in you want to improve on what you've just done, but don't worry about it as it impacting on your relationship with your parents. All your parents are going to be wanting to do right now, Track, is making sure you go through school, college or uni, and getting the most out of it as you can. And as Architect says, choosing the right anime is the hard point. I quite like Fist of the North Star, if I'm honest. It's one of my favourites. Along with, what was its name? Vampire Hunter Z and Street Fighter, the animated movie. How you doing, Marcat? Or Meerkat, sorry, Meerkat. Yeah, your dad loves you. Don't be silly, mate. Of course your dad loves you. You're his spawn, mate. You're the fruit of his loins. Your dad would just be frustrated, is all that is. Parents are only frustrated. Yo, Henkix! Welcome. I used to watch manga anime. I'm going to say this now, guys, just because I've been looking at the shares and stuff, because obviously I'm trying to get this channel to grow. If you wouldn't mind just hitting that share button, hitting that like button, it really, really helps. It really does. We're on the road to 1K, 250 guys to get in the rest of this community, just to get that benchmark. And I'll be very, very, very happy, and it'd be nice that you guys can join me. Also, remember, there is a Discord which should pop up any moment soon. Hang on, let me just connect to it. I don't really watch a lot of anime on YouTube. Yo! Brad Plays Everything. Guys, Mr. Brad Plays Everything is doing exactly the same as me. He's trying to get to 1,000 subs. So why don't you click on his name there and open him in another tab, and then you can look through his stuff and give a subscribe to him. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Alright, so let me just get this Discord link for everybody, because for some reason Nightbot's not doing its thing. Alright, so let's just go with a general one. Copy, paste. There we go, there we go. Nightbot is now doing his thing. What we can do, Meerkat, is we can play another day together. Today, because it's only a short stream, I just want to get some of this done. I am gonna, if you follow me on Facebook @MuddyGamer, yeah, just @MuddyGamer on Facebook, Twitter, and on Discord, I'm going to be setting up some events going forward, which are going to be sort of time attack events, starting from a Monday in the same car, same tune, on the same track, obviously, where we compare each other. And then that Friday, everyone that's been doing that, hey Smoku, everybody that's been doing that gets into a race on a Friday evening, and we record that race, and then I'll get some sort of commentary over it. So everybody that's part of the track, plug it in then, man. You're in your bedroom, you said you were. So everybody, so everybody that's involved in the time attack and involved in the channel will have a little bit of exposure, as me and maybe someone else is commenting on their racing up and down the track. So that's the idea. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us on, or join us on Discord, and then you're going to be finding out exactly when these events are going to be taking place. It's going to be basically weekly. I'm going to hopefully set it up from this Monday coming. What I'll do on my Facebook, I will put on the car, the tune, and the track Monday. That'll be when I do it. So then everybody gets to start running through that, trying to get there. They could, once you've done your 6 laps or your 10 laps, you can press the X button, look at the leaderboard, see what time you're doing, and then if you add me on Xbox, then we will also be able to see where we are as friends. So that's the idea. Great Kabuki, welcome to the channel. Anyone who's interested in that and is not a subscriber, make sure you're a subscriber now, and then you'll obviously be involved in everything that we go forward. Right, now that said, I can get on with the driving. So I'm only on for about an hour. Well, mate, Brad, you're not too far away either. You're not too far away either, mate. I do try and pop by your stream whenever I can, mate. It pops up, and I try and get on there. I can't always promise to be on there. But guys, if you're subscribed to, yeah, I'll have the free car. Brad Plays Everything. Make sure that you check him out, because he's a top guy. He also does Brad Exposed, but he's slowed down a little bit on that. But it's quite cool. And Brad's Army, which I quite liked. quite liked watching the other day. So yes, let's get into this. So the idea is to complete this as quick as possible, get this career mode out of the way, and then okay, track. Hopefully you'll get yourself a phone charger. Are you going to be involved in these time attacks, Great Kabuki? There's no pressure. It's not like a weekly thing you have to do. It's just something I'm trying to set up for the subs so they can all be more involved in the channel, and so we get a little bit of competition, because people love motor racing for one thing, and that's the competition, the buzz of the race. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, make sure, guys, you're sharing this stream. You're sharing the love of Muddy Gamer and trying to help me grow. We're clawing away at the hours watched, but we're still 250 subscribers away, so we need to hit that quite quick. As Nightbot says, make sure you hit that like and share. And it's going to look like I'm absolutely ponying these guys, and that is because I have them on easy just so I can get past them, because I'm not all about driving against AI. I really aren't. I'm not enjoying driving against the AI, if I'm honest. I find them to be either too aggressive or too easy. There's no real middle ground. Oh, 1 second, hen kicks. Well, there's no fun if you haven't got challenge. Hi Diovy, I'm terrible with names. I do apologise. Yeah, it is cheating a little bit, but do you know what? The racing line actually makes you more consistent. If I was used to the tracks and I was using something like Project Cars, I wouldn't have the racing line on. But this isn't a. Oh, thank you for your subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Why am I not getting alerts when people are subscribing? Oh, that's annoying. I've set up the alert box and everything. Oh, what a drift. Oh, thank you for the 2 guys that have just subscribed. Diovely. Right, okay. I've no idea why that's not, because if I do this, look, I can test. I can just test the subscriber box, and that happens. Very strange. Maybe it's something in your settings, guys. Ah! I really should start paying attention to the race more, shouldn't I? Right. If Forza had consistent braking points, it would be easier to go without. This is true, but it doesn't. I mean, I used to drive without them. I used to get hardcore times on Forza 6 for the time attacks all the time, but this car's an absolute handful. I'm really, really disappointed that didn't get an alert from up then. Because obviously I want you guys to get your moment of subscription. Alright, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. But thank you for your subscription, guys. That's really helped. Because, you know, even if I only make 5 a day. Hey, Loomis Phoenix. How you doing, buddy? Are you on the Discord yet, Loomis? Or following me on Facebook? Oh, that felt amazing. Exactly, I'd love to get 5 subs a day. This car's super easy to drift and I can't drift. Well, it was. Shall I see if I can drift this? Oh, he's in the way. Oh, I'll catch up with those messages because that looks like a lot. What's wrong with you? Hang on, hang on. I'll get pause. Sorry, I would shout you out on my Twitter, but I lost my phone 2 days ago. Oh, dude. Oh, mate, that's horrific. But thank you for the offer. Got to fix my Thrustmaster TX. I'm doing good. Right, so in regards to your Thrustmaster TX, what's wrong with it? I'm doing good, plus not on Discord yet. I'm going to join it. Also, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. It's the mods. Welcome. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. The car that I'm in is the Maserati Fast and Furious edition. It's incredibly hard to drive in third person. Oh, I couldn't get the revs up. Doesn't like to turn though, look. Oh. And it's really difficult to do that. Oh no. By messing around. I've gone and got myself 3rd place. Alright, see you soon, Doverley. Muzzer Slidey. Yeah, it's good fun, mate. It's good fun. It's good fun. What did I say? Fast and Furious? I thought it is Forza edition. I thought it was Fast and Furious edition. Shows how much I know, doesn't it? Right. And I've had another subscriber and my alerts haven't worked, so... Yeah, they're much cheaper, much cheaper. Right, I'm just going to test something. Right, so I can see that. Cuba Gamer, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, the repair on them must be... Well, it's showing the subs. Wow, gone up 5 already. Thank you very much. Mohammed, thank you very much. There we go, there we go. The subs are now working, guys. The subs are now working. Thank you, Smoku. Let's get a sub train going. Make sure you've Make sure you've spread the word, you spread the love. Look at that, Kuba Gamer. Thank you very much for subscribing. Let's get to that 760. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Spread the love. Share me about. There's enough for me to go around, people. I mean, look. Size me. I need to lose a bit of weight. Lose a bit of timber, they say over here. I'm just going to see if there's any... No, do you know what? I'm just going to drive this car to its limit. I'm not going to go and get upgrades and stuff. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, wow. That was incredible. But yeah, guys, remember to be sharing. Remember to be sharing, because I only get 25 shares last month. That's only one a day. And I do multiple streams. So likes and shares are really important to a growing channel like this, and I'd massively appreciate it if people would like, share me on Twitter. That really helps. Join the Discord. Alright, Smoku. Yep, make sure if you can, mate, join the Discord, and then you'll be part of the community. We'll chat on there. We usually just talk utter waffle, but you know. Oh, mate, definitely get them over, get them on, get this channel growing. We've had massive growth from September onwards, so I massively appreciate everybody who's already subscribed. But you know, you always want to be a little bit bigger. That wasn't a bad little drift, that. There goes the engine. Downshifted far too low there. So Henkix, are you interested in doing this Forza Rivals thing that I'm thinking of starting up? Very good, Paul. Very good, Paul. Dylan, welcome. Not a lot, man. Just we're just chatting really while I try and get through the career mode. I haven't got it set on difficult. I'm just enjoying the drive, chatting to the subs. Somebody else has subscribed, so thank you very much. Thank you, Dylan. I have got alerts, but for some reason it's been really picky and choosy about who it shouts out when they sub. So thank you very much. Oh, there you go. Just take, there's a delay. There's a delay. Thank you very much. I'm very well, Dylan. I hope you're well. There's no need for that sort of chat now, is there? Although apparently it works for Twitch streamers if they've got a low cut top. So, you know, for a man it might do exactly the same. Get those females interested. Oh, 1 second. Henkicks, if you join my Facebook page, or say my Facebook page, the Muddy Gamer Facebook page is going to be posted on there, mate. This is a TX Race Wheel by Thrustmaster. It's a force feedback wheel you can use on Xbox One and also on PC. So you get the best of both worlds. And I absolutely love it. So much so, I helped my friend Paul down there build one. Thank you very much, Loomis. So you can buy them second hand for anywhere between 100 and 150, or you can buy them brand new for about 260, 270. Very much dependent on the actual kit you buy. When you buy it standard, because this isn't a standard kit, you get the base and you get a set of pedals. If you look through some of my older videos, or actually if you look at my first video, on my first video I was doing like an overview, a review of it, and you can see how it comes brand new. Back then I didn't do unboxings, I wish I had, because that would have helped out a lot. But oh, loads too much there. But yeah, it's got an ecosystem with it where you can add things. So I've got the TH8A shifter, and I've added the T3PA Pro pedals, etc. So it's a really good bit of kit you can add to. One second, I've got to read what everything else. Ah, that's why you don't try and read. Don't try and text while driving, because that might happen. I would highly recommend, Dylan. Highly recommend the TX. Highly recommend it. You can change the wheel, the actual wheel on the TX as well. I think they've got about 5 different types of wheel now, all varying in cost, obviously. You get the standard Ferrari 458. Oh, that was a catch. Look at that. Right, so I'll catch up. Yeah, man. It's very much dependent on where you live. You're in the UK, you can probably find one on second hand. It's cheap, and there you go. I love the fact that we help everyone out as a community here. If you didn't want to spend the money for a there you go, I was going to say, if you didn't want to spend the money for the TX, because it is slightly more expensive, there are a couple of guys on here that use the G20 or G920, which is Henkix and Loomis. So in the UK, we all really try and look after everything. No idea why. I mean, look, I've still got my old pedals that came with it. And every now and then, I clean them. I don't even use them, they just get dusty. But every now and then, I clean them. Why am I keeping these, guys? Why am I keeping them? I'm never going to use them again. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. They should be in a landfill somewhere, right? But who knows? Actually, no, because they should be in a landfill. They shouldn't be in a landfill. They should be recycled. I don't actually know what else you can do with them, to be fair. I think you can use them for like flight sims as rudder control if you get an adapter, but the only flight sim I play is Elite Dangerous, and it's not really a flight sim, it's a space sim, and I haven't had time for that recently since I've been trying to push hard on the YouTube channel. Hey, maybe, did it have force feedback? Was it the one with the force feedback, Dylan? You want to put them in your wife's car and just tell her that that's the brake for when you're driving, so she don't put her foot through the floor anymore, Paul. So when there's a brake there, she can actually pretend she's braking and feel safe. Because I don't know about you, but my wife, when I'm driving, she's constantly stamping on the floor as if there's a brake there. I'm like, there's no brake there, girl. There's no brake there. And Muddy is weaving his way through the field because the field are all on super easy. Oh, and they stamp on their brakes for no reason. You can roll around this corner, you stupid AI. They shouldn't really call them AI because there is no intelligence in the way that they drive. I mean, look, you can roll through this. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. They hating. Patrolling and trying to get me riding dirty. If you're playing Forza, Dylan, you will find that a wheel is slower in Forza. Forza 6 is a good game for time attacking. That went all the way around the mulberry bush, that one. Forza 5 is a good game. I prefer the UI in Forza 6. I think if I was any good at drifting, this car could be quite fun to drift. Thank you, John Lewis. Or Jean. I'm terrible. Gonzalez. I'm terrible at reading people's names. I'm really, really sorry. I'm actually quite a stupid person. I just can't read my native tongue or anybody else's. Right, so let me read what has been put here. I would never suggest that anyone goes back to controller because there's just so much more fun to be had in the wheel. I'm trying to drift, I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just terrible with names. I'm actually just a very, very stupid man when it comes to reading. I can't read. I didn't even finish school because I couldn't read properly. I left school when I was 14 just because I struggled with reading and that made everything harder. So I've had to work hard for the rest of my life. Here we go. Well, did you have a Volvo? Getting lots of good drifts. Saab, oh yeah, Saabs are brilliant. I was looking at my dream car again today. I could probably pick one up for about £4 if I had that sort of money spare. You got expelled from your old school, Dylan. Tut tut tut. They're not that cheap, man. That's my dream car's an old car. It's an MGB GT. 1.8 litre, 1972. Or 1980 I can go to. If there's people talking on Discord, I usually catch up on Discord after my stream, so please bear with me. Here we go, here we go. MGB. Yes. No, MGB. Yep, MGB GT. I love it. Not an MG Metro, although a Metro Turbo was a weapon back in the days. When I was a boy, if you saw an Metro Turbo go past, you were like, wow. And a Renault 5 Turbo. The 1.4, 1.3E. Yeah, but I bet that's in mint condition. The one over here needed work. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's lovely to see the stream so busy this time of day. Right. Are you guys alright with this view, the onboard? I'm hoping to get the foot cam back soon, guys. Hey Danny, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream and the community, mate. Don't worry, I'm not a dirty driver like this normally. This is just career mode. So it means absolutely nothing. What it just does is it means that I'll be able to use some of the cars they give you for completing some of the career events. Whoa. Weren't expecting it to go that way. Whoa. As you guys may now be able to tell, VIR is not my usual. No, I'm not taking it. I haven't got a PS4 yet. That's why I've got a donations bar there, because I can play everything else that everyone wants. But if people want the PS4, then I won't be able to convince the wife for me to get that, because she's like, you've already got an Xbox, you're not getting a PS4. Is basically how it goes. So the only way I could do that is if the channel pays for it, and because of YouTube have been beautiful and demonetised me because I'm under 1,000 subs, that idea is now gone. But the PS4 is in the pipeline. Of course I will, mate. I tell you what, Danny. You'll know, because you're a subscriber now, so you'll know when I eventually get a PS4 and GT Sport. That's the goal. Once I get that, then you're going to know, and I guarantee, or I'll try my best to get the same gamer tag, even if it ends up being like Muddy Gamer on PSN or something as the gamer tag. No, 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 no! Get over, get over, mother. This is such a tetchy car sometimes. Look at that. Just didn't want to turn. Still doesn't want to turn. How long can I go sideways for is the question, isn't it? Down in 8th place. Power! No! He turned in on me and he sent me this way. I didn't like the first season, Paul, but the second season's much better in my opinion. The one I watched last night was actually an episode to prove to people why they script the episodes, which makes perfect sense, which is quite funny. go. Back onto the podium, guys. Whoa. Well, thank you for joining us, Dylan. The stream will be uploaded later, so you can finish watching it later if you like. Take care, mate. Welcome to the community. And make sure you tell your friends about Muddy Gamer. I haven't watched the new Top Gear at all. I can't stand Top Gear. It was great when Clarkson was in it, but the Grand Tour is so much better than Top Gear now. That's a slick looking car. Right, there are we. Where are we? See you soon, Dylan. Hey, Ahmed. Jaquarium Ahmed. Welcome. Propaganda bot. It might well be, who knows. Just take it for what it is, and it's someone spouting off. Is that like, what's up, Doc? What's up, Ark? Hey! At the moment, I'm playing a lot of Forza. I do play Project Cars as well, and some Assetto Corsa. It's mainly a racing channel at the moment, because everyone likes their motorsport. And I'm not very good at other games. I'm going to be honest. I can get a top 170 time in this game in the world. I'm nowhere near that elsewhere on anything. So yes, I do play other games. I mean, if you want to request a game, Danny, and I play it, I'd see how it goes. Can do quickly. There you go. But I have all these ready to install. So I have a good few. Oh, nice. I haven't played Ark for a while. Go down again. Why down again, Paul? You haven't said that to me for weeks. That's called Peggle, or Poggle, or Peggle. Hang on, I'll show you. And that will be from the original Xbox. Little pony game. It could only be Poggle, Peggle. This one, Peggle. Or Peggle 2, maybe. Ah, Viva La Pinta. No idea what that is. That must have come on my rare replay box. No, see, the beauty of Xbox, Danny, is you can get the games, you can have the games in your library, but you don't need to install them. So, it's absolutely hammering it down outside. So yeah, you don't need to have all those games installed, which is a massive bonus. Right, so that has been an hour's worth of streaming. I'm going to take a short break in a minute, and then I'll be back for potentially another hour. And then tonight I'll be doing my 7:30 stream. Peggle's about firing balls everywhere. Whoa. There we go. Ahmed, I will say one thing, mate. Please don't be offensive to anyone in the chat, man. Don't care your views. You're welcome to your own views, mate, but please don't be offensive to anyone else. YouTube's not about being offensive, and definitely Forza Motorsport streams are definitely not about that. So if that's what you're here for, don't be. Is what I'd say to that, in the nicest possible way. Everyone's welcome in the community of Muddy Gamer, but please don't be talking down of anybody, any colour, creed, income bracket. Don't care. We're all equals. We're all here to have fun and to chat. Right. Trying to keep up with this. What do you mean setting, Danny? I don't get you. One second. One second, I'll have a look what's going on in the chat. I just need to win this race. Not getting into political stuff here, Hamid. And you may have noticed by my hat, I'm not American. No! Here we go. And this is the final race from before I have a break. I'm going to be about 15 minutes, maybe less. So guys, I'm going to catch up on the chat. My background is a picture of my car. If I go home, the background is a picture of a car that I did. Mike, how you doing? Road to 1 sub. Well, I thought I said 1k sub, but you know. It is what it is. No, I did say 1k sub. Yep, no worries. Right guys, I've got to go. I'll be right back. I'll see you in about 15 minutes. Take care.